I've just gone up the garden with my beagle because he kept looking at me wanting to go up the garden, so we're going up the garden. Go on then, off you go. You wanted to come up here. Go on then, go see what we got up here. Now in the morning when I put the dogs in the kennel, they both run up to the kennel now and they jump up at the door because they want to go in. It's probably because they know they're going to get a biscuit, but they love it up there. They're really, really good. Here comes my Snoopy. Here he comes behind me. Where's my Snoopy? You coming here, Snoop? Can I make a fuss of you? Come on, you are gorgeous. You are a gorgeous fella. You are, oh, look at that tail. Oh, you're so good. Right, I'm going to go in and have my apple pies now. Snoop will probably start the garden. He loves the garden. He's an old softy. Good boy, Snoop. Right, let's go up the garden and let's go in the house. Oh, here comes Sooty. Here he comes, look. He's seen by the extension. Just there. That little black blob. Hello. Have you come to see us, have you? I can see your tail going. I can see. You're a tinker. You are a little tinker. You waited till I went up right up the garden, you little tinker. Oh, you know you're good. Right, I'm going in, guys. I'm going to have my apple pies. Dogs will probably start the garden. Yeah, they are. That's good. Right, I'll leave the back door open for them so they can come in. I've got the kettle boiling up so I can do some washing later. There's my apple pies. Let's go in the front room. Here we go. I've got the room on, the light on, and I've also got the telly on, so I'm going to mute that for you guys. Here we go. Right, apple pies on the table. Right in there. Just move the table a little bit. There you go. Oh, that's better. Right, let me mute the TV. That's better. I can hear you now. There we go. Right, if I get the stand opened up, I'll take the remote off. There we go, so I can turn the camera on and off. Then we'll put it over there. Oh, and I'll push it back for, tip it up a little bit. There you go. How's that? There you go. I think we can see each other. Right. I've just been out to collect my van. Now I've got a works van and I've got my own car. Now when I work in Bury St Edmunds, I'm not allowed to use the van because Bury is my base, and I've agreed in my contract, I've agreed to go to Bury in my own vehicle. If I work outside Bury, I get to use the van. Now I was working at Colchester a couple of months ago, so I had the van for that, but once I was told to go to work at Bury, I then had to leave the van here. So the van's been here all this time, but I haven't been able to use it. So I went and collected the van today. I walked up there and collected it after I'd had my dinner. So I've got that, that's outside ready for tomorrow morning. I'll take it to Bury tomorrow morning so that I can bring my tools back on Thursday evening. And then Friday morning when I go to Cambridge, I can take the van and drop my tools off. Then I get to use the van backwards and forwards between my house here and Cambridge. So just backwards and forwards, and that's perfect. I've got no fuel costs. When I was going backwards and forwards to Bury, it was costing me about £50 a week, whereas Cambridge is a lot further, but I've got the company vehicle and it's an electric vehicle, so all I have to do is plug it in, and I plug it in at the garage. I don't plug it in here. I haven't got a point here at this property to be able to charge it up. So yeah, so it all gets charged up at work, so it doesn't cost me a penny, not a penny, so I'll end up £50 a week better off, but I've obviously got to set off to work earlier. I usually get home about the same time because when you work in Cambridge, they let you finish at 4:30. That gives you a fighting chance of getting out of Cambridge before the rush, because come 5 o'clock, Cambridge is gridlocked, it is really busy. So that's really good. So if I finish at 4:30, I should get back here about 5:30, 5:45 time. All depends on how you hit the traffic. But fingers crossed, I should get back in time normally, but the morning I have to set off a little bit earlier. That might affect my early morning videos with the walk and the boys. I'll have to see how it works on Friday and the following week, try and fine tune it so I can still see if I can get a walk with the boys dressed up, but I might not be able to. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to see how that works. It might be a little bit tight on time because I have to set off earlier because we start at 8 o'clock in Cambridge, which means I'd have to leave home at least 6:30, 6:45, which doesn't give me a lot of time after I've done the walk. I usually go for a walk from 5:30 to 6:30 at the moment, so that wouldn't work very well. So I'll have to see what I can do, see if I can work it somehow, guys. So yeah, I thought I'd just let you know what was going on there. Right, I have got my apple pies, so I'm going to sit and eat those now, and I shall have a chat with you guys once I've finished, okay? Right, speak to you later, bye-bye.